In celebrating and promoting businesses in Sudbury. The Sudbury Business Expo is making a return to the Town Hall on the 5th of June. I'm joined now by organiser Penny Wilby from the Best of Sudbury. Morning, Penny.
Morning.
Good morning. So this is the 6th year that the Expo's been held. Tell us about the event.
Wow. It's an event that I hope will bring together businesses and the business community and really celebrate some of the really good organisations and businesses that we have around the town. Plus, there's going to be speed networking, so people can build their networks and potential customers and suppliers and what have you. And there's also seminars that will run throughout the afternoon, so it will really bring some value to the people who attend. They're going to be really sort of helpful, practical, and inspirational, I hope, seminars to help people grow their businesses.
And it showcases local business, but it's a chance for them to connect, isn't it? And to share ideas. Why is that so important?
I think everybody has a different experience when it comes to growing their business. And we run into different problems, and we come up with different solutions to solving those problems. And I think it's really important that we share our knowledge and support one another, because I think if there was one thing that lockdown sort of really highlighted was how lonely it can be when you run your own business, especially if you're on your own. You're a sole trader. There's only you, and so coming together and actually talking to other people and discovering that that maybe you've got shared problems, maybe you can work together to sort them out, or you can work on a project. I think that's really important, especially in small rural areas. Yeah. Collaboration, it's key.
And it's the 6th year you've done this. So have you seen some interesting kind of collaborations form in the past?
I have, yes. I'm going to have to think on my feet.
We'll take your word for it.
Over the 10 years that I've been running the Best of Sudbury, I also, as well as the Expo, I run regular networking events, and so I've seen some really interesting collaborations sort of pop up because of that. Like a photographer working with a shop in Lavenham to run a competition to find sort of like the new face of it is a children's clothes shop.
Oh, fantastic!
And so they work together to sort of promote this competition to find the face of the new shop, and that sort of started at one of my events, and a beekeeper's wife who was looking for somewhere to have her husband's bees. She started working with somebody who had a decent sized garden, and they became really good friends. And I don't know, small things like that I think are really important.
And as you say, running a business is difficult, and it can be lonely. And I guess situations like this, where you can come together and form those working relationships, if it weren't for events like this, they might just not happen. Opportunities might be missed, mightn't they?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that whilst we weren't able to meet up, there were lots of things that were done online over Zoom, but nothing beats face-to-face meeting, because you really get to see the whole person, and really develop good professional relationships that you can't do somewhere else.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell us about a couple of those speakers at the event.
Okay, I got 3 seminars. Mm-hmm. We got Tim Tether. He's going to be starting off. He's from Baber and Mid Suffolk District Council, and he's going to be talking about the new grants that the District Council have available in Baber and Mid Suffolk, and also the business support that they are now offering. Because doing a grant application can actually be quite it can be quite daunting, really. Yeah. There seems to be a lot of information, and so they're actually going to have someone there, or they'll have someone in their department that will be able to help with that application, making sure that your business is matched up with the right sort of grant. So it maximises your chance of getting money, and that will help your business grow, and that will obviously have an impact on the local economy. So Tim's going to be talking there, and he's also going to be he's got a stand as well, so they're going to be there for the whole duration of the show, so people can come and chat with him. We've got Justine Paul from Suffolk Market Events. I've known Justine for over 10 years, and I've seen her business grow from Lavenham Farmers Market, which was, dying on its feet, and she took it over and turned it into an award-winning farmers market. So all the events that she has, not just in Suffolk but also across the border in Essex, and the craft markets, and of course there's the Taste of East Anglia that there's going to be at Kentwell Hall this year. So I've heard Justine speak before. She was actually at one of my very early expos, and it's really interesting hearing her talk, because she gave some very interesting sort of insights into, things that really worked for her business, and things that she would do again, things that she wouldn't. But that was maybe 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
So it'll be really interesting, I think, to see how the sort of hints that and tips that she shares. And then we have Peter Basford, who's from the Business Growth Coaching Club and Innovations Lab. And he's going to be talking about customer service and how to sort of really develop those relationships with your customers and your clients so they stay with you forever and ever.
It sounds like it's going to be a really interesting day, but also some really, really valuable connections to make, and some brilliant speakers. So it takes place at the Town Hall on Wednesday, the 5th of June,
Yes.
3 till 6:30. Is that right?
That's right. There's also going to be speed networking before 1:30 to 2:30. And the reason I hold that before is because lots of the people who are exhibiting also want to attend the speed networking. Yeah. So that's going to be held before, and there's a limited amount of space for that.
Can people still sign up to exhibit?
I've got one stand left. I know. So
they'll all be fighting over it. Get in touch very quickly.
Yes, yeah, exactly. But it's free to attend. So anybody who wants to come along are more than welcome. It would be great if you can just pop to the website, which is sudburybusinessexpo.co.uk. Just scroll down the homepage, and then there's somewhere where you can fill in your registration details.
Brilliant.
And then pop along.
Penny, we're running out of time, but I can't stop thinking about speed networking. Is there a bell involved?
Yes. There might be a bell. There might
There's
be a whistle.
It's a bell, isn't there?
Things like speed dating, but
that's what I'm thinking.
Without the dating.
There we go. Brilliant. Thank you so much for coming on. Penny Wilby there from the Best of Sudbury, organiser of the Sudbury Business Expo. And to sign up and to find out more, email sudbury@thebestof.co.uk.